And now we have the mighty Alan.
Uh,
Thank you, Alan.
okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Does those of you at the back hear me? Clear? Okay. If you can't hear me, because I stumble a lot, just raise your hand. All right. Cool. So thank you for having me here today. I'm Alan, a software engineer and formerly a machine learning engineer. So huge thanks to the team for putting this event together. A little backstory though, I was supposed to deliver this one a few months ago, and I couldn't. And when I get the re-invitation, I came back and let's just say I have to redo everything. Hence, the different title, different content, different perspective, and I hope you guys enjoy. So as a title today, I'm going to argue that AI, like no AI is probably the best AI possible. Not that we shouldn't use it, but I think that we are putting it in the wrong place. So let me explain. Let's talk about expectations and reality bit, right? So everyone is acting like AI is the kind of digital superheroes, the Swiss knife with Einstein brains, with a little bit of unicorn magic dust, and it's promising to do almost everything, from writing the next Harry Potter to solving world hungers. Yet we're here watching developers copying code and just run like a drunk kangaroos, or content creator churning out blog posts that sounds like written by a middle schooler with a thesaurus, having a midlife crisis, kind of that. So you see, that's the problem now. Everyone's treating AI as like some magics or that solve everything. Like running a business, ask ChatGPT, write a book, ask Claude, write code, ask Copilot, and so on. So here's the real deal: like without actual skills and like the understanding of the problem you're trying to solve, no matter how powerful your AI model is, no matter how many documents you feed into it, that you rack it, it still be completely useless. It's like a headless chicken, and you try to drive it to build a house, in a sense. So AI works best as a partner, sort of your little intern to help you build the skills and do problem solving, not as your replacement. And because we're trying to skip the learning and let the AI do the heavy lifting, we are setting ourselves to a disaster. Thinking like give a hammer to a toddler, it sure can hit something, but maybe not build a house, right? So how do we actually use AI the right way? So let me look at some examples. So you decide to write a blog post, right? Cool, use AI. Use it to outline the content, help with the research, and maybe throwing some of the ideas, but it is you, the creator. You have to do the creative work. It is the personal experience, the unique perspective, and the voice, your own tone that make people want to read that, not a wall of text that anyone can prompt it in their basement, right? And in professional sport, for example, professional athletes, they use AI to sort of analyze their performance and like optimize their schedules. But you don't see them bring AI to perform for them, correct? So they use it as a tool to help them get to get them better, not as a replacement for themselves. And in my own field, software engineer, sort of we got it figured out pretty well for some cases. So when I'm coding, I use AI to help with the boilerplate and maybe help debugging some annoying thing that may take 1 or 2 days originally. And but I'm still the one making the big decisions. So system designs and solving complex problem and communicating with stakeholders. It's like having a pretty dumb intern. No offense here. Pretty enthusiastic, but please have some respect for the intern. I used to be one too. So yeah, so they're helping me complete the work, but I'm not going to delegate it for them, like to them. Right. tastes like beer. I can't drink beer. Wait, is it beer? It's beer. Someone have a car, like drive me home if I'm drunk after this. All right. So all in all, you want to see the chef cooking and a dishwasher washing when you go to a restaurant, not Gordon Ramsay wash the dishes and the dishwasher cook your beef Wellington, right? So that's a real problem. I say that we are often automating the wrong things. We're trying to make our life easier, but it actually, we are delegating the part of the work that are really matter and like actually help us better at our like skills. The sorry, that's what we do. Sorry. The trick with AI isn't going to replace our skill or cut corners, but to use it to clear away the repetitive stuff and the tedious one, and really make it laser focus on what really work and matter. So wait, what? Oh, I forgot about the slide. Rookie mistake. Anyway, yeah. All right, so now let's talk about self-development, because it's a big theme from the previous sections, because it is the only thing that AI cannot replace, that actually the process of learning, adapting, and growing. I'm sure many of you have seen clips of students screenshotting the screen and get the answer for the test. It's cool and all. I wish I have it back in the day. For science, of course. Don't tell my teachers. But here's the thing. While it's tempting to rely on AI because it's very quick to get information that you needed and and like draft the idea or even write the code, there's the differences between having that information in front of you and truly understanding it and like understanding the core of the problem you're trying to solve. And self-development is not just about getting all the stuff at like you have this one working, you won't look at it again. It's about understanding the true why behind it. It is the really essential thing that you understand it in order to optimize it, to debug it, and to innovate it in the future. So by investing in yourself, you are building the foundations that cannot be achieved by like AI generated code. And you are sorry, I shouldn't have drank beer. I feel weird right now. I'm good. Yeah, like just drive me home when I'm drunk.
Okay.
Right. And self-development is not like, it's not only about hard skills, it's also about soft skills as well, like critical thinking, communications, and resilience, which is really essential when you're going up the corporate ladders or trying to get the thing that you really wanted in life. And this quality cannot be trained by AI. They are built through real-world experience and personal growth, which can be only achieved by you. And AI evolved quickly, so should we. The real edges in life, in any career or anything you can think of, is the knowledge that we carry and also the ability to adapt, growth, and pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. So in the end, AI is a great tool, but if we are too focused on what it can do, we risk forgetting what we ourselves as a human can do. And investing in our own skill will always be the key in making any technology works for us. And that's my advice. Keep the AI as the junior. You will be the main character in your own stories. And when it comes down to it, no AI is probably the best AI. Thank you for listening. Yeah, here's a Slido code if you're like,
That's for the questions, right?
Yeah, for a question. I put it in the weird way. So.
And down there is your name, right? If somebody wants to rant against AI. Alan, yeah? With you? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
No, very nice. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it. Anyway, so I have a good number of questions for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
Well, a couple of comments, I guess. AI couldn't do recursion. AI can't count the number of R letters in strawberry. Anything to comment about that?
Well, yes. It's basically a better autocorrections in a sense. So yes,
Yeah.
somewhat limitations. It's really useful in other tasks though.
A real question now.
Yeah.
I have to correct the grammar of this one a little bit now. If we were in a dev world, no, sorry. I'm sorry. No, I was reading it wrong. I'm sorry. If the world is a superhero world, can we make an analogy that AI is the Robin and us as the Batman?
Yes, it is though, because you know, as I've said, get the AI as a junior, as a psychic, your psychic, and you have to be the main character because it is only you who know what to do and have the domain knowledge to do so.
Good answer. Very good answer. Google have made an AI that do 20% of their code. What do you think about that?
What else can I say? 90% of my code is AI generated as well. Hey, don't tell my employers. Don't tell my employers. Yeah, but I think it's nice, like because as I say, like learning to code is easy, but the important thing is knowing what to code and where to code. So you have to guide it, right? And you only can guide if you have the architectural like understanding and the key decision making. So yeah, let it code. That's why no code appeared, right? To help speed up the development. We a developer also want to speed up the development. So yeah, it's a nice use case.
Have a good one for you. What do you think about ChatGPT using language like ChatGPT thinking when we know AI isn't truly understanding or thinking?
What is
You know when they use humanize it?
that like conversation, that kind of thing?
Yeah. I'm thinking. You know, let me think.
Well, I think it's just a way to package their like marketing PR, like marketing their services, because you know everyone is freaking out because people like AI is the end of the world and suddenly it can think, and yeah, people are gonna use it. I think so. So.
Another comment. AI can't take ownership well enough and fix the mess it might create on its own.
I'm sorry?
Can't take ownership well enough, so AI messes up, but is it like, no, it wasn't me? Just a comment.
Yeah, so I'm just saying like AI.
Wait.
I'm just saying the 80% code that you wrote, right? It's not going to be AI's mess if it messes up. It's going to be you who's going to be handling all the mess it creates. So that's what my comment is. Like AI can create all the stuff, but when it comes to taking ownership and cleaning up the messes it's made, it's going to be on the person, like if there's a person. Otherwise, it's be like, see that to the end of the world.
Yep, true. Yeah. Like there will always be someone who takes responsibility. Like there's a junior who work under a senior. If the junior messed up, the senior have to take the responsibility. Like that, yeah.
Could AI have generated your talk tonight?
I'm thinking I'm out of token to answer that.
And I have another I have another comment for you. Yeah. I loved the Gordon Ramsay example. You did amazing. Thank you very much.